welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's Chinese Taipei taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll, and on the hill, Cole Irvin. What should we keep an eye on here?
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Ready to go? And now the center fielder, number 1. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So digging in, Chen. Man at second. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Frazier with a relay home. In there. He scores. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Number 16 getting ready to hit. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. The next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Chen stands at second with no outs. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Chang now at the plate. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins settles under it. He makes the grab. 1 down.
That is good. The designated hitter.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
1-2 now. And now 2-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. The run scores all the way from first, and they lead by 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Henderson tosses to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The Stars have the lead, 3-0. Welcome back. And today's starter, number 18. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Bottom of the first, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Batting second.
Here's Josh Rojas. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Got it by him for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, number 31.
Number 31.
Clips the corner, 1-2. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be, because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 11.
Here's the catcher to hit, number 11. Ball to strike, the pitch. Out towards right center field. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting 9, the shortstop.
Next up,
Number
it's
14.
the first-year shortstop, Wang. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. Next one misses, 2-2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Number 1 will hit next. Led off the game with a double in his first at bat, later scored. On the ground. On to Frazier, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Struck him out looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Next to hit, Ramon Urias. And he takes a strike. Next pitch is popped up. 2 down.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman, homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail in this one 3-0. Back now at Oriole Park, top half of the 3rd inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Chen.
Number 32.
Base hit, center field.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's the left fielder, number 16. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
1 strike.
Chen gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here goes the runner.
We got a full count.
And safe. It's a stolen base.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chang. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle. He's out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's the DH, number 28. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground to third. Henderson over to first in time. And that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Gunnar Henderson. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Still down 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, onto the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Yang.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Swings and misses. Full count now. In the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, number 31.
So up next, number 31. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those.
There's a swing and a drive. Could be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
At the plate, number 11. Runner leads away at second. And that's in for a strike. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. The pitch. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Now a long throw home. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Wang picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Popped up. Urias on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away.
Now batting, number 1.
Here's the center fielder, number 1. On the ground to third. On to Frazier. And that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Chinese Taipei out front here, 4-0. Bottom 4, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric
The 2-1. And a strike in there.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Now here's the Orioles DH, Josh Rojas. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Already 2 gone here at the home 4th.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Austin Hayes. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. He goes down looking. Orioles held in check there. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Chen.
The second baseman, number 32.
The wind of the pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one, 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
And he deals. Out there to center. Mullins settles under it. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 16.
Now the left fielder, number 16. Here's a 1-1. Right side, hard hit. Frazier on to first in time. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Chang.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Swing and a ball popped up. Urias drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder.
Orioles, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
You're out. Keep safe.
Danny Coulombe gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
lull.
And now Yang, 1 for 3.
Number 2.
First and second, 2 down. Ground ball up the middle, and a base hit right there. Chang coming home. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores. It's 7-2.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
First and second, 2 down. Now, number 31. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Next one just misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fights it off, he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. 1 run is in. Yang rounds third, headed for the plate. He's also in to score, and it's 9-2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at second here with 2 away. Number 11 digs in now. And here it comes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now the lefty. And down on strikes. ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. The Stars on top here, 9-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. Anthony Santander.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
To play. And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Number 18 departs, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Chen gets the call from the pen. He's making his second appearance of the season. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
1 down, base is empty. Pitch is in there. 1-2. Kicks and fires. Popped in the air. Left field. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Number 35, Adley.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. 1 for 2. The 2-1. And a foul ball. The 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 7. It's 9-2. And welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Wang.
The shortstop, number 14.
Soda. Ice cold soda. Come on, guys, let's go.
Two one now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Smoked on the ground a second. Gathers and throws to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter, number 1.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, number 1. Smash to the left side. Whips it to Mountcastle. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's the second baseman, Chen.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Here's a 2-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field and makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson.
Orioles, the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Chang settles under this one. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's Adam Frazier. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Chang right there to make the grab. And that is that. Coming out for the Orioles, Mark Melancon.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Number 16, getting ready to hit. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, number 49.
Man at first, stepping in, Chang. Next offering is down low. And now 3-1. Righty delivers. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Whips it to Mountcastle. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, number 28.
So now the DH spot, number 28. Up the middle, and it gets by him. Mullins fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And it's now 10-2.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So digging in, Yang. Line drive, base hit, fair ball down the third baseline, and that rolls into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And here's the first baseman, number 31.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. One down. Runners at second and third. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now the catcher up to hit. Number 11. Yang at second with two down. The next offering misses. 3-2 now. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Santander in pursuit. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the 9th on deck. Chinese Taipei on top, 11-2. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Number 44 taking over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And now it's 1-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, they didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a ball popped up. Wang sizing this one up. Makes the grab after a long run. 2 away now.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the ground, right side. Dives and he can't hang on. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
The batter, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Down to their final strike. Line to left and foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 11 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes.